If you've been wanting to start this cleaning business for quite some time, but you just haven't seemed to get traction, maybe you've started, maybe you did a few things, LLC, maybe you messed around with a logo, etc. You just can't seem to get traction. Or possibly you haven't even started because you're paralyzed by what if? What if I don't want to make any mistakes? I don't want to do this, I don't want to do that. But something keeps pulling you back because you want to start this business. You know what it could be like. You understand the potential of earning a six-figure income with a simple business on the side. But we can't just get ourselves to make it happen. I got you covered. I'm going to overcome that in this video. Oftentimes, I think the biggest thing that comes up for most people is time. Mike, I want to make this work, but I don't have the time. I'm juggling a lot right now. Maybe I'll come back to this. I'm telling you this as someone who, I have a business. I have businesses. I put a lot into my clients. I'm married. I have 2 small children, and I want to show up for everybody. I want to be an excellent dad. I want to be an excellent husband. I want to be an excellent man of faith. I want to be excellent in all arenas. And so whenever something new comes up for me, I initially am resistant towards it. Because for me, I've also struggled with this limiting belief of I don't really have the time. So about 6 months ago, I moved. I left Connecticut and I moved to NC, and I sold my second cleaning business. And that was difficult for me because it was like, I don't know what life is like without a cleaning business outside of selling my first one. And I thought, okay, maybe now I can finally put it aside because, listen, I just don't know that I have the time because I have other things going on. And again, I wasn't a parent when I started this before. But to be 100% transparent, I don't know what it's like to not have a cleaning company. And when I do go on without my cleaning company, I don't like how it feels. So it was a perfect opportunity to be in a new state and say, you know what, I get to show it all over again. I get to prove it once again that it's not luck. And I'm happy to say that I got it to the 6-figure mark in just over, about 2 months. So about 2 months. And that's with just 3 offices. That's it. Just playing the systems through. And I'll get back to that in a second because the more important part here is time. And so my limiting belief was, how can I actually do this? I mean, there was a little bit of like, man, there's a little bit of that extra pressure of, man, I teach this professionally and I'm looking people dead in the eye and you could do this in an hour or 2 a day. That's really all you need. And now I'm in that spot where legitimately, that's all I had. All I had, hour or 2 a day. How do you make it work? And I'm going to tell you something right now. I made it work and I'm making it work. And that's because if you keep a simple business simple, which this is simple, if you keep it simple, meaning the Mike Mack way, less clients who pay more money, every office has to be worth it, worth a damn. I kind of like that. I like that phrase. I've heard it a few times years ago, and I'm like, I really like that, worth a damn. Every account has to be worth a damn. It doesn't mean there's no value in a $1,000 per month contract. There truly is value. But if you are limited on time because you got a great job, you have other obligations, but you really want this business, then time won't be something that gets in your way. So when we're working with less clients who pay more, then we can really take this approach of breaking our week down and just dedicating half of that time in the beginning towards getting our customers and the other half towards recruiting for those eventual customers. That's the key. That is the key. Now, the first week, you're going to be building your brand and everything like that. But after that, maybe it takes 2 weeks, but Point is, after that, all of your energy is going to be towards getting clients, getting cleaners. That's it. And so how I did that is I'm a direct mail guy. That's what I love. I don't like complicated ads. I think it's a waste of money. I don't like posting on social media, posting into the biz. My company, if you check out my company, it's, there's like nothing really there. I used to post plenty. You can see it. But the purpose of it is I like direct mail because I like to talk directly to my ideal customer. I like to build a relationship. I like to build trust. And I'm able to do that by multiplying my mail. Like if I can send a few hundred pieces of mail, not thousands, which most people would tell you need to send thousands. Baloney, you don't need that. But if you're able to just spend maybe 4 to 5 hours a week just mailing people, use good psychology, like meetings, talk about their pain, talk about how it must be really stressful dealing with a cleaning provider that is just missing the mark, and you feel like you're wasting your cleaning investment every month. I understand. We understand. That right there is good psychology. And when you get them thinking about them and their problems, then all of a sudden they're not thinking about you and where you are in the process, whether you're a beginner or whether you've been doing it 30 years. But I digress. That's for a whole other video. This one's all about how do we make it work in a little bit of time. So it's like half that time, remember, we don't need our phones ringing. We don't need to be answering the phone all week. We don't need to be, getting hundreds of small little clients and just trying to oversee a very complicated operation. It's the opposite. We want simple. Keep it simple, stupid. 4th grade teacher told me that. Kiss. What a different time. Keep it simple, stupid. She loved me. But anyway. And then the other part of that is recruiting. I'm a big believer in building a bench. I'm doing it right now. My first cleaner, her name is Roberta. Shout out if you're watching. But before I even landed my first client, I had already been building up my bench of cleaners. And again, that's just another thing that just takes 2 to 3 hours per week. That's plenty. That is plenty. So the point I'm getting at is an hour a day on building this boutique business of getting 5 ideal customers and getting your business to the point where it's at between, let's just say $25,000 per month. 5 dealerships, 5 churches, 5 medium schools, whatever, you can focus on any one of them. You land these clients one at a time. By the time you get these clients, you're going to have cleaners there. In the very beginning phases, if you really can't extend past that extra hour or two, hire that first cleaner who's very experienced. Heck, you can 1099 the first couple people if you really are on your way to that $25,000 per month. 1099 if some folks eventually switch to employees, long-term, better strategy. But the purpose of this video is to tell you it's doable. If you have an hour or two a day, and I'm willing to bet you that if you audit your time, that time is going to be there. Just like it was for me. I have so much going on all the time. And I thought there's no way I can do this. But here I am again, my 3rd company. And it brings me so much pride because this time I'm as busy as I've ever been. It's one thing when I did this with my first 2 cleaning companies. My second cleaning company, I scaled to 7 figures, but in the beginning days, I had all the time in the world because I left my job too early, which is foolish. It worked out, but it shouldn't have worked out. It worked out because I understood how to market, so it's a skill set. And you learn these skill sets and you become very valuable. So I want to leave you with this video. The dream, if it's big enough for you, then it's worth pursuing. If this is more of a desire issue, then yeah, I don't think you'd be watching the videos at this time unless you have it on the TV and you're kind of cooking in the background. You're like, what's this guy talking about? So my advice to you, get out of research mode. Get out of waiting for the perfect season mode. My advice to you is to get aggressive. What are you waiting for? Make a move. Take some action. The business is simple. It's not going to run away from you. It's not. If you use my approach, like meaning the Mike Mack method, less clients who pay more, it's not going to get away from you. It's only going to get away from you if you go out there and start chasing a bunch of residential clients, or you try to get complicated, you try to build something, with a lot of AI, and that's all complicated. Keep it simple. Do what I'm doing. Follow my footsteps. I'm literally doing it again in real time, and I'm telling you something right now. It's one of the most gratifying experiences. If you like my help, you like my team's help to get this done, we can help you build this business, get it off the ground, get it to where you want to be, to the point where 30 days from today, your client attraction systems are going, and then a little shortly after that, you're getting leads, and you're turning them into customers, and then you're placing cleaners, and you're moving on to the next one. I'd be honored to help you. If you're curious about how that looks, book a call with my team. No BS, no pressure. See if it makes sense. If not, you're going to want to watch this video right here. I got something special for you over there. I'll see you over there. Make it happen.